I would first like to thank you all for coming out and supporting the Susan G. Komen of Kentucky. It's an honor to be here tonight to speak on behalf of the late Shantel Lanerie. She was a dear friend to all in the racing community. Unfortunately, her husband, Komen Louisville, could not be here to speak. He is in New Orleans, Louisiana on racing obligations. So he wanted me to thank you all. He said he's so thankful you guys have chosen to honor her life. He is constantly at a loss of words by the support that his family has received since her passing. I met Komen and Shantel over 11 years ago, and at the time she was pregnant with their now 11-year-old daughter. There always seemed to be an open door policy at the Lanerie's house, whether it was the new people in our racing industry who come to town or just the people they met out and about in our community here in Kentucky. It really truly became a home away from home. Shantel was a native of Cecilia, Louisiana. It's a small town outside of Baton Rouge, about 45 minutes away. Her roots always shine through her Cajun cooking, her Southern hospitality, and her Cajun slang. She was a strong, healthy, premenopausal 42-year-old woman. There were no known breast cancer in her family. She had passed a mammogram test just 6 months prior to her diagnosis with breast cancer. She was dedicated to her fitness. She played tennis. She worked out regularly. It's so important that you all know your body and trust your gut. And that's what Shantel did. As she was working out, she was doing a push-up, something felt wrong. Normally, she wouldn't be one to just go to the doctors, but in that situation, she went. The doctor immediately prescribed her, she was immediately diagnosed, excuse me, with stage 1 breast cancer. They found 3 tumors. They prescribed her 2 rounds of chemotherapy followed up by a double mastectomy. I remember her saying something felt off, so she had went in. Shantel crushed her first round of chemotherapy. Often you would hear her say, "Brah, I got this," and that was her Cajun slang. Unfortunately, the second round of chemotherapy was much tougher on her body, and on June 21st, she walked herself into the ER. Within 24 hours, she had lost her battle with breast cancer. It just goes to show you on a daily basis how deadly this disease is. Shantel was diagnosed in January and she lost her battle by June. The amount of support that the Lanerie family has received is truly special. It's definitely one of the reasons they have been able to move forward after losing the backbone of their family. A true testament of how well Shantel prepared her daughter Britlin for life thus far was something she said moments before saying goodbye to her mother. She said, "If Mom is suffering, Dad, it's okay to let her go to heaven because she won't be suffering anymore." I remember Komen saying how he was trying to comfort his 10-year-old daughter, but the roles completely reversed and she actually was comforting him. Britlin is definitely her mother's daughter. She is strong and she is beautiful. This is just one story of a family that has been affected by breast cancer in our community. So many go untold. It's important to be proactive with your bodies. Go to the doctor, get checked, know your bodies, listen to your gut feeling. I encourage you all to keep supporting organizations like the Susan G. Komen that are working endlessly to find a cure for breast cancer. We need to continue to educate ourselves and support families who are affected by breast cancer. Thank you for letting me share Shantel's story with you. She was truly a special woman. She would be proud of the work we are all doing to raise awareness and support one another, and for her being honored here tonight. So with that, I thank you all.
Well, Jamie, thank you so much.